So I want to speak to you. There's really one type of person in this world, and everyone is conscious. Everyone is self-aware. Everyone becomes self-aware of their thoughts at one point in life, whether it's in their 20s, their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, even 80s. The people that have spoken, that have initiated action in life, have created some form of I want to say the ones that haven't been awoken yet, that haven't understand that, money, success, happiness, joy, this all doesn't matter, because once you get a certain amount of it, you just got to keep living life. You got to understand that the abundance in life, this wealth, is the grass, the blue skies, the trees. That's what matters most. It's like when you were a kid and you looked outside and everything was so amazing to you because it was so new. That's that little kid-like person in you. You got to keep that inside of you. And that's what I got to keep inside of me. You got to go outside and believe that you are the best version of you. And you don't care what others think. So I want to say that, the people that haven't awoken yet, one day you will, and one day you will open your mind and you will have this sense of this big, weird illusion of clarity that will come into your mind. But for now, I'm going to let you know that your inner voices are controlling you. And your ego has been controlling you. And you got to be able to become self-aware of your thoughts that are always happening in your mind. If you think negatively of, for example, your family, you're going through something with your family, you got to be able to become aware of that thought and learn that you are just an observer of that thought. You aren't actually that thought. And whatever you impress on your subconscious mind, whatever you think about all the time is going to keep impressing on that. So through repetition and through patterns, you can actually become awake. So if meditation, if you keep meditating every single day for about 2 to 3 weeks, you can create this little form, this paradigm that will shift your brain into believing what you actually want and what your desires are, how conscious you want to be, how self-aware you become, your surroundings. And not many people can do that, because the attention spans have gotten shorter and shorter in life. Compared to, the people who have awoken, that has come simply from taking actions. From not holding your money on a pedestal, like you're on a leash and the money is carrying you. Instead, you are the one carrying the money and you're giving it out to not just to people, you're giving it out to learn new skills, to gain some more knowledge, to learn new education, for mentorships, for whatever you want to call it. And you realize that when you put money into something that you're like, I'm going to take a chance on this. And I don't care, because I'm going to normalize the amount of money I have, whether it's $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, fucking $1 million. They will put that money into an investment, or they will put that money into something that will give them a knowledge or skills. For example, like reading books. You buy a bunch of books and you can start reading that. You will gain this form of knowledge that will appear in your brain, and you will ultimately create this pattern inside of your mind thinking about that book. And that book will then help you to take action. It will give you that confidence to take action. Because, for example, in Think and Grow Rich, that book will actually make you think, and it will make you grow rich as a person in your mind. You will only think best of yourself, and you will want to achieve more. And those are the people that's the people that have been conscious. They've taken action, and with that action, they've aligned their thoughts with their feelings, and they've ultimately created this sense of joy inside of themselves. And that's why they always walk around like they know themselves. They know that they have this form of confidence. They know that they breathe through everything they do, and they walk their walk and they talk their talk because they do. Because silence and putting in the work will make you more aware of yourself than ever. And how great it was to take that risk, to take that chance. Because, as I said, not putting a pedestal on your money can really change your life. And once you realize that, you'll start to normalize the money. You won't be such on a high frequency. Everything will be like abundant to you. You will start to radiate like a confident person. You will attract everything that comes to you because you're yourself. You are a divine human being. That's what you are. You, through this screen, are a divine human being. I want to let you know that. Like, you can do whatever you want, whatever you desire. And when you be conscious of this feeling, when you get this feeling about, for example, if you were to think about $1 million, what would you think of that? Like, put in your mind a vision of you obtaining $1 million. How would you feel? How would that person, Sarah, Courtney, fucking, I don't even know, random, like, how would you feel? Who is that person that would feel that $1 million coming into themselves? Like, if you close your eyes and really envision yourself making $1 million, how would you feel? And see, some people can't actually feel that. They can, but they go straight to their gut because they don't know how to be aligned with that. They don't know how to put their desire and that feeling into their body, into their mind, into their thoughts, into them being conscious. And when they align their feeling with what they want, they become ultimately a better person in themselves. Because it's not what you always want, it's who you become. It's what you are. So if you want to obtain like a new car, then you've got to work your ass off and be a better version of yourself to obtain that car. Because then you'll actually have the mental and the physical and the spiritual sense to obtain that fucking car. Like you will feel like you own that car. You will feel that presence. That like, I am worthy of this fucking car. Or I am worthy of this money. I am worthy of this business. I owned this. I made this. I worked hard for it. Trust me when I say this. Just trust me. Most conscious people have been the ones that have fulfilled something, taking action, not put a pedestal on their money. And you will find that feeling you get from not taking a risk will make you into a better person. Have a good one, y'all.